Firefighters, paramedics, and emergency medical technicians deal with people with disabilities every day. Every person who suffers a heart attack or other medical emergency or is injured is disabled, at least for a short time. Dealing with people who can't function at full capacity is part of an emergency responder's job. But a certain segment of the population poses special challenges to first responders and demands special knowledge, understanding, and skill. This video is designed to help you, the firefighter or EMS provider, during emergencies involving citizens with permanent disabilities, persons with visual impairments, the deaf and hard of hearing, people with mobility impairments, people with mental illness, and people with cognitive impairments. It will help you learn how to communicate with them, to gain their trust, and to provide the physical help they need. People with disabilities and their loved ones are like everyone else. They're concerned for their safety during an emergency.
Oh, my biggest fears in an emergency situation, that they will forget me. So therefore, I need the necessary information so I can maybe generate enough time so someone can come back and get me. When everybody else is leaving, I want to be in that group as well. So I think it's very important that I have the information, or anybody else with a disability has the information, so we won't be a part of that victim list.
Unfortunately, a majority of those with disabilities say they do not know whom to contact about emergency plans, nor have they made personal plans for emergencies. That means you, the responder, need to be prepared to rescue and protect people with disabilities in accordance with the civil rights statutes, including Section 33 of the Maryland Code and the Federal Americans with Disabilities Act of 1990. Generally, here is what you'll need to prepare for emergencies involving people with disabilities. Familiarize yourself with your responsive area, paying special note to buildings that house persons with disabilities. Participate in emergency planning for people with disabilities before emergencies occur. During a crisis, try to make accommodations that emphasize the disabled person's abilities. Include citizens with disabilities in the decision-making process, including during the emergency itself. These citizens want to be treated as people, not as objects to be dealt with. They have opinions, strengths, and weaknesses, likes and dislikes.